Hey there guys, my name is Raxby and welcome back to more Let's Play Professor Layton and the Lost Future. Last time around we exited the clock shop but entered in this really changed version of London, and we haven't quite been able to figure out why. People also seem to be very afraid of Professor Layton because of his hat. So yeah, we have plenty of things to discover why that happens, but first let's enter this door on the left. There's a sunflower here and some kind of bee. We can't interact with the bee. What about the flower itself? It's kind of a mess, and yeah, there's an insect buzzing around the flower. Hold it right there, sonny boy. I wouldn't go bat-mouthing that blossom if I were you. Ah, someone's lurking in the shadows. Oh no, it's evildoers. Eehee. Oh yes, wherever there are lost puzzles, there am I. Oh, it's just you, Granny Riddleton. Have we met before? No? Well then allow me to introduce myself. We've met you before, Granny Riddleton. Beautiful? Well, I guess you look good for your age. Luke, be nice to your elders. Yeah, what's your words? We don't want to offend her. Have you ever noticed how many mysteries there are in the world? How many puzzles? Puzzles that tease your brain, bend your mind? Puzzles that are plain infuriating? Are you talking about sliding puzzles? Because those are indeed plain infuriating. Luckily, there won't be that many in this game if I recall correctly. Yeah, I remember, certainly. What about puzzles you miss or leave unsolved? They've got to go somewhere, haven't they? Well, luckily, I'll make sure not to miss any. I mean, it's good to have a backup though, in case I do miss. Well, where did they go? They come stay with Granny Riddleton, of course, so yeah, that's good to know. So, they used to stay, at least, but things are about to change. Ooh, big changes, huh? Are they about to change? Yeah, you might not be able to tell, but I'm no spring chicken. I'm getting tired. Is that so? So, yeah, you're gonna retire from the puzzle mining business. I'm sure you've earned your retirement, Granny Riddleton. Yeah, what will happen to all the puzzles that are left behind? No, we wouldn't find ourselves in a pickle, but some other people might. A huge pickle, though. Luke disagrees with me, clearly. Yeah, he concurs. Well, she thought that we might say that, so don't fret. She'll make sure we're taken care of. Ooh, so she has a replacement in mind already. An heir to the throne of finding lost puzzles. But apparently we'll have to wait and see for ourselves. And if we lose a few puzzles, it should all become clear then. But, well, I don't quite think I will lose any puzzles. So maybe we won't find out. But, yeah, that was definitely interesting. But anyway, if you do lose any puzzles, just come back to this abandoned little shop and, yeah, you'll find out what to do. But that is something you can do if you missed any puzzles at some point. Because some puzzles, you know, are hidden and you in an area where you don't come back or the character disappears or something. So hidden puzzles are definitely a thing. Anyway, let's keep going down now, explore further, and the bus stop, it's in ruins. Yeah, it looks absolutely destroyed. Yeah, it's about to collapse. Quite a state of disrepair. Yeah, it looked fine. Were there vandals here? Like, is this a bad case of vandalism? But, oh, a poster. Alright, well, check the poster, Luke. What does it say? I don't understand. What's the matter? It says this route has been discontinued? That's odd. Why would they discontinue it when it just worked this morning? It's strange. The date on this poster is 5 years in the future. Well, that is quite puzzling, but could we have traveled to the future? Yeah, it does seem like we're no longer in the London we know, so it is quite strange that we would have traveled to the future, but we'll have to do a bit more exploring and see if that is really the case or not. What about this guy here? Maybe he can shed some light on the situation. There's only one fellow who wears a top hat like that. You're Professor Layton, ain't ya? Yeah, that's who we are. Who are you? That ain't important. Here's what's important. I've got this urgent letter for you. Before I hand it over, I need to verify your identity. I've got a puzzle here tailor-made for that purpose, so get solving. Puzzle 11, the Professor's Hat. Can you fit these 5 pieces together in the shape of Professor Layton's top hat without overlapping the pieces or leaving any empty spaces? You can flip and rotate the pieces in order to do it. Alright, so yeah, this is a pretty fun puzzle. You can flip, rotate and everything. And this is basically a puzzle that's part of the exact cover problem. You know, we have tiles that exactly fit in, and it's pretty funny because I had a class on this well, quite recently actually. Yeah, it's still ongoing as a matter of fact, so it's quite fitting that we have this now, but it should be quite easily solvable if we just place this here and then finally this green piece, and ta-da!
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
There we go. Fan-hat-stick. Really, game? That's a bad pun, even by my standards. And we got a new sticker for our picture book. Alright, I'm convinced. Here's your letter. So let's see, who sent us a letter 5 years into the future? That's very peculiar.
Professor, if you're reading this, it means you've made it safely to my time. I can hardly wait to see you again. I wish to enlist your help in freeing this town from the tragedy that has befallen it. But first, I'm sure you'll want some proof that you're actually in the future. I've thought long and hard about the best way of convincing you. Make your way through town to the address below. What you find there is sure to quell any doubts. Room 312, Green Hospital, 123 Auckland Lane.
So we have to go to the hospital then. That's apparently the way to go, but how would we get to Auckland Lane? Buses aren't running, so that's out of the option, but maybe someone else can help us out. But we have a new mystery, the future Luke. This young man sent Professor Layton a letter claiming to be Luke from the future. But how is that even possible? Guess we'll find out later, but first let's ask this lady for some directions. Yeah, we're trying to go to Auckland Lane. There's no buses. Do you have any idea? Spot on. Them buses had already stopped running when I moved here 2 years ago. 2 years ago? What? The poster says the buses won't stop running for another 5 years. Luke, just give up. Just act like you belong in this time and don't say things like this, because it's making us look suspicious. What are you talking about? Poster's 5 years old. Some's not your strong spot, boyo. That can't be right unless, well, we're 10 years into the future. Yeah, that's enough, Luke. Come on. So yeah, we apologize, but yeah, isn't it a bit of an inconvenience? Not at all. If I need to take public transport, I hop on the train, don't I? There's a station on Flatstone Street, see? Tourists, is it? You should take your questions to the hotel on Southern Street. It's just down the road. They'll help you find where you need to go. Well, that's good to know. We'll just go to the hotel then. Tourists, us. I was born and raised. Luke, come on. This is future London, apparently, so you are essentially a tourist here. A tourist in a different time. That would be interesting, by the way, if time travel would allow us to, well, basically travel through to different times. Like, instead of, going on a holiday to, like, Hawaii, you would go to a holiday 17 years in the past or something. I don't know. I'm late. Oh. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Didn't see you there. Are you alright? Ouch, I skinned my knee, but if you gave it a kiss, it would make it all better. What? Great. Pucker up. Kissy, kissy, kissy. What? No! Stay back. Don't come closer. Wow, Luke. He is so rude. Yeah. You are still a gentleman. You should have good manners when conversing with a lady, even if you don't find the lady particularly attractive. Oh, your name's Fluke? What a charming name. So very whimsical. Alright, I have to go now, but let's rendezvous later, Dreamboat. My name is oh, she ran off. That was indeed an unusual young lady. That's a nice way of putting it. Oh well, people in the future are weird, I guess. What's this kid doing? Yeah, we're looking for a hotel. Is that one of these buildings? Bzzzt. Incorrect. We're on Southern Street, aren't we? Hotel's not here. Ding, ding, ding. You're in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood of correct, that is. Huh, this boy's weird. But I guess he's trying to help. You just need to keep the question simple. Is this Southern Street? Ding, ding, ding. Correct. And is there a hotel east of here? Ding, ding, ding. Correct again. Just look for the white building up ahead. Thank you. Alright, well, let's head to the east and find our little hotel. Because this little Max kid, he talked a bit like a robot, but that's okay. Okay, so we have two people here. A cute girl and a mafiosi guy. Family tech. Whoa, 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 whoa. You ain't trying to suck to me, are you? Well, are you? Are you? No, sorry, I was on... And you've got some brass neck wandering around in that hat. Yeah, brass neck, but no brains. What's wrong with my hat? I ain't talking to you, Sunshine. I'm talking about Matey in the top hat here. Me? I don't see anything wrong with my hat either. Listen to you with your I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's time to teach you a lesson. Solve this puzzle. Oh yeah, these are the real thugs. I'm gonna make you swim with the puzzles, that's right. Okay, well let's try to solve puzzle 12. Follow the arrows. This puzzle is easy peasy. All you have to do is follow the arrows and move the 7 cards with numbers and symbols on them to the spaces below. Oh, one more thing, the equation has to work out, of course. So, yeah, it says it's easy, but as you can see, all the arrows kind of like jumbled together and it becomes a little bit of a mess, so you don't even know really where an arrow was originally going. However, we know that it has to be some equation. Since we only seem to have like a few numbers, it's probably going to be something like something equal to probably 5 because that's the biggest number. So yeah, but here's the tricky thing. You know, we have 4 numbers and a plus symbol. So if we were to do something like this, well, 12 plus 34 or something, that would be way bigger than 5. But we also can't really take a lower number. We can't try to do something like 21. That won't work. So it's really tricky. However, it's kind of mean because, well, what they want you to do is rotate. Yeah, that's right. If we take a minus symbol instead and just place that like right over here or something, then we have some number plus some other number minus some other number. Should be 5. And well, if we have a 3 plus a 4 is 7, of course, minus 2 is 5. So that should work.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
And there we are, we solved the puzzle, we get the right equation. It's just a tricky thing that you think it's a 1, but actually it's supposed to be a minus symbol. Well, well, someone's brighter than looks. I'll let your friend know with a warning this time, but if he's still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean his face. And then we got a new sticker for our picture book, but what a rude guy. Let's see if this little girl is a bit nicer. good day. Would you happen to know whether this establishment is a hotel? Hello there. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of London's finest and most famous. Will you be doing us the honor of staying here? For a famous hotel, it's low profile. This is the first I've heard of it too. Well, there's a simple explanation. It caters for ladies and gentlemen of means and taste. Can't say we're as popular with the primary school crowd, little boy. Ooh, Luke, you got burned. Apply cold water to the burned area. Yeah, oh. Luke. Well, thank you for your help, young lady. I guess this is the hotel that we needed to enter then and get some information. Welcome to Hotel Duke, one of London's finest and most renowned establishments. Yeah, hello again. I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a room for you. May I help you with your bags? Yeah, that's kind, but yeah, we pretty much just need directions, really, but we're here on holiday. Well, it's centrally located, so stay with us and you'll have more time for fun in the city and less time traveling. That's a good idea, I guess. I suppose we need some base of operations, so yeah, we'll take a room, but we also still want the directions to the train station. Please, just call me Becky. If I could ask you to sign the hotel guest book? Sure, I guess we're gonna stay here and sign that. But yeah, we've managed to find ourselves in this unfamiliar area, so we do need some home base, essentially. So, oh, who's this lady dozing off here? Oh goodness, hello there. You'll have to forgive me, I didn't even see you come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I'm Margaret, hotel manager. Please don't hesitate to ask should you need anything. Yeah, what about lunch and dinner? Aren't those the world's best as well? Aha, it seems we have a little gourmand here. Well, rest easy, young man. For lunch we have our sandwiches made with freshly baked, pillowy soft bread. And if you're partial to a good roast, our beef with Yorkshire pudding is the best in London. That sounds pretty good, actually. I could go for some of that. Yeah, I've changed my mind. Let's stay here. Looks like Luke is in agreeal too. So, yeah, now if you could just... Oh dear. What's wrong? I've got 4 pens, but only one of them has ink in it. I don't suppose I could ask you to help me work out which one it is, could I? I mean, we could just try all of them out. That would generally work, but... Here we have puzzle 13. Pick the pen. Only one of these 4 pens is actually usable. Use the following clues to find the usable pen. All 4 pens currently have the wrong color cap. With caps arranged correctly, all pens will have one white part. The usable pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Touch the letter of the usable pen. So, we have some hints to go on, of course. Now, first of all, it says that all pens currently have the wrong cap. That's one thing to know, but the biggest hint to start off with is that with the caps arranged correctly, all pens will have one white part. Since the A, B, and D already have a white part, the white cap should belong to C. So we know that. So we can just simply swap B and C around. And then if we were to swap A and D around, it would also work, because they would all have a different cap, a different color cap than they currently have. And yeah, that would essentially solve the first 2 hints. And then we know that the usable pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. So D will now have the green cap. That means that C is going to be our answer. So let's go back and tap that.
Here's my answer. I knew it.
And incredible. You can use pen C. But yeah, of course, if you pick them all up, it's easy to forget which was usable. Ah, that's the one. Thank you ever so much. Now, if you'd be so kind as to sign your name. Yeah, of course. We'll sign her name here. You're all set now, Professor Layton, and you must be Luke. Becky will show you to your room. Well, that's awfully kind of her. Let's ask her to do that now. I'll be showing you to your room now, Professor Layton. My name's Becky. Please don't hesitate to ask should you need anything. She's quite nice. And yeah, we're Luke. So no need to be formal. Politeness just is kind of awkward. And I guess Becky doesn't care for it either, but she has to keep it formal for her grandmother. I guess so. That makes sense. So yeah, you can escort us to our room. Thank you very much. So yeah, best room in the hotel. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, stroke of luck indeed. It's not really lucky at all because you haven't had a guest since you moved to the new location. Well, that's not good. Yeah, where did it used to be located? Well, you rather wouldn't go into it, but... okay, you were impressed with the puzzle, so yeah, we do like a good puzzle. So solve this puzzle and I'll tell you how to get to the station. Of course. You can't just give us the directions, you have to give us a puzzle. So we have puzzle 14, find the station. A woman is looking for the station, but it doesn't seem to appear on her map. The map does, however, have one clue written on the back. To get from the flower shop to the station, follow the path that the students take from school to the library. Circle the station's location and hit submit. So yeah, this is a pretty interesting hint here. We know that we need to follow the path that students take from school to the library. So this pencil here is the school. So if a student were to go and take this route, then you just need to repeat that route essentially. That's the idea here. So if that is the route from the school to the station or to the library, then from the flower shop to the station would be this route. Since it's exactly a mirror except it's rotated a bit, which means that this right here should be our location, the station's location.
How about this? I knew it!
And there we go, that's some good navigation. We figured out the route. And we get another sticker. Nicely done. And then, I nearly forgot you were trying to get to the station. It's not too far, just keep going east once you leave the hotel. And then you'll come out onto Flatstone Street, head north, and the station will be on your right. Alright, well thank you, we should be able to find it now. And oh, one more thing? What is it? It's a bit of a detour, but you should drop by the arcade on your way to the station. There's a restaurant that's just scrumptious. It's not a patch on the food we serve here, of course, but it's not half bad. Alright, well, I guess we can check that out with the little boy. Oh, you must be talking about Max. Ooh, you've got him wrapped around your finger. Just let him know that we sent you and we can go straight through. Alright, well that's good. Thank you for your advice. We may as well go there and see a bit more of the area. But, well, we'll leave that for next time. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more, then do consider subscribing to my channel down below. And while you're down there, leave a big old thumbs up on this video. And I will see you all next time.